Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got a major update on former President Donald Trump's classified documents case. U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon has just shifted the schedule, adding new briefings and hearings that could significantly impact the case. On June 5, Judge Cannon issued a new order that brings special counsel Jack Smith's appointment and actions into the spotlight. Originally, a 3-day hearing was set for this month to address discovery issues that have been a focal point since the indictment. However, that hearing has now been pushed back. Mark your calendars for June 21, when the parties will argue President Trump's motion to dismiss the indictment, claiming the special counsel was unlawfully appointed. Experts who support this legal theory will also be participating in the hearing. Judge Cannon has given the green light for 3 attorneys, 2 supporting and 1 opposing the motion, to each present 30-minute arguments. This hearing is expected to take the entire day and will include professors who previously argued against the legality of special counsel Robert Mueller's appointment during the Russian collusion investigation. Interestingly, one defendant charged by Mueller challenged his appointment, a challenge that was upheld by both the District of Columbia Court and on appeal. Whatever the outcome, Judge Cannon's ruling is likely to be appealed. While it's uncertain if the U.S. Supreme Court will review the issue, Justice Clarence Thomas did mention this legal theory during an April hearing on President Trump's presidential immunity defense in another case. Additionally, the U.S. Supreme Court recently made a decision in a Consumer Financial Protection Bureau case that centers on the Appropriations Clause. The parties in Trump's case have until June 11 to brief the court on how this new ruling affects their positions. Judge Cannon has set another hearing for June 24 to address the funding issue. Later that afternoon, the parties will argue on the special counsel's request to modify the conditions of President Trump's release, essentially a gag order. This will be the 4th case to consider a gag order on Trump. On June 25, there's another hearing on President Trump's motion for relief, claiming his attorney-client privilege was breached during the Mar-a-Lago raid. This hearing will be closed to the public as it involves materials from a sealed grand jury proceeding. One of the key issues will be whether Trump is entitled to a hearing on whether a law enforcement officer lied to obtain the search warrant. Judge Cannon also mentioned the possibility of an additional evidentiary hearing on this issue. Furthermore, she is postponing the 3-day hearing on defendants' motions to obtain more evidence from prosecutors. This delay is partly due to recent admissions from prosecutors that raised defense questions about the chain of custody of the classified documents seized from Mar-a-Lago. Let's talk about the speedy trial clock. President Trump, alongside his co-defendants Walt Nauta and Carlos de Oliveira, had demanded a speedy trial. This put the court on a timeline to try the case or resolve it without a trial. But on May 7, Judge Cannon issued a new schedule, declining to set a trial date until all substantive motions and discovery issues are resolved. She paused the clock, stating that the ends of justice served by this continuance outweigh the best interest of the public and defendants in a speedy trial. Prosecutors have insisted on following the strict Classified Information Procedures Act (CIPA) process for issues related to classified information. Much of this litigation is sealed from public access, but docket entries show it's been quite time-consuming. Judge Cannon emphasized that setting a trial date before resolving these interconnected pre-trial and CIPA issues would be neither fair nor prudent, effectively putting the trial on hold indefinitely. That's the latest on this ever-evolving case. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.